Final topic today. I want to play a game of college basketball tier maker player edition. So our job number one here, Card, is to come up with tiers,
What kind of tiers?
player tiers.
Oh,
Oh,
thought we were gonna have I thought we were gonna have like a little cry off or something.
thought we were gonna make our enemies cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not do that. So, yeah, we got to come up with tiers for how do we want to categorize college basketball players into tiers. We can go any way we want about this. We could do it as stupid as like, I trust this person. I don't trust this person. I'm afraid of this person. Or we could do like National Player of the Year, likely, all conference, likely, and onward down. How do you want to do this?
Let's do it the second way you said.
Okay, so there's a
I don't
National
think
Player
it's
of the Year
as I
tier.
don't think it's as fun, but I think it's more, more fitting.
I'm with this show is all about minimizing the amount of fun we can have. So let's do that. We'll start at the top. We'll do National Player of the Year. So how about tier one is players who can win National Player of the Year?
Can I throw a loop in here that you can shoot me down with right away?
Sure.
Can we cut off how many players can be in a tier?
Sure.
What will be a good number, 3 or 5?
3.
So it can only be 3 players in each tier.
Okay. So tier, let's define the tier. Let's come up with 5 tiers and we're putting players in tiers. Tier 1 is
Player of the year.
can win National Player of the Year.
Yes.
Okay. What's tier 2?
Can be an All-American.
Can be All-American. Okay.
Can be first team all conference.
There's so many guys that can be that though. You know what I mean? Like if we're capping at 3, I feel like we got to be more specific on the categories themselves.
True. Well, should we say can be?
Can win
What about
National
like
Player of the
can?
Year.
What about can be first team All American and then can be an All American?
Okay, yeah. Can be National Player of the Year, can be first team All-American, can be any All-American. Um we got to get to some negative ones. People think he's an All-American, but he's going to disappoint.
Like that.
So National Player of the Year, first team All-American. I don't. We have too many All-Americans. I don't like it.
Well, I'm just trying to separate. Like, there's like a first team all like close the gap between like can be an All American and can be all conference.
We need a scale of like A, B, C, D, F. Like a C can't be an A minus. You know what I mean? It's got to be like the top tier's great, the second tier's good, the third tier's average, the fourth tier's bad, fifth tier's horrible. So
okay, so let's go National Player of the Year, can be first team All American, can disappoint next.
I think it's like think he's an All-American but will disappoint. Maybe it's like how about I got it. I got it. Sorry, we should have done this work on the front end, folks. You can laugh at us though. Let's come up with players people think are like All-American. Every name is going to be an All-American level candidate. And we got to assign people into like National Player of the Year, All-American, just a good player, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Likely to disappoint, likely to implode and be a disaster.
You're so special.
There we go.
That's perfect.
Okay. So now we have to figure out who the best 15 players in the country are and assign them here.
Okay. That's
and we have to put 3 in every category. That's the exercise now.
Okay. That works.
Okay.
We can do that. I think.
Is there anywhere that just has like the best 15 players? Have any of the analytics sites like updated that yet?
Not that I know. I know that we ourselves have been doing it every single week with Riley. We're up to the number 50.
Maybe we should just use the 15 players from Riley's list. But yeah, I got to be honest, I've ignored Riley every time we do that segment.
Yeah, so have I. But what I'm saying is that I think we like ourselves sleepers posted our top returning guys. Let me see if I can find that.
Yeah,
I saw.
somewhere.
I mean, we could go off like the. Nah, I don't want to go off that. Actually, no. I got a good barometer. I think
Wait,
we
wait, wait,
can.
wait. Why don't we just use the player DraftKings player odds? National Player of the Year winner.
Those piss me off, but I guess we can use those.
Like, it's either that or we can use Riley's list. You pick.
Not Riley's list.
Okay.
Sorry, Riley.
Yeah. I just like the concept of Riley continuing to do work that we ignore. Love you, Riley. Okay. So I have the DraftKings odds up for National Player of the Year. Oh, they added Cooper Flagg now. Cooper Flagg's 8-1, which matches RJ Davis and Hunter Dickinson. So that's nice.
Oh, okay. They felt.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in that sense, the 15 players are RJ Davis, Hunter Dickinson, Cooper Flagg, Mark Sears, AJ Storr, LJ Cryer, John L. Davis, Khalif Battle, VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Proctor, Ryan Nemhard, Dylan Harper, Liam McNeely, Zeke Mayo, and Grant Nelson.
All righty.
Those are the 15 players. This will
Get
be
it.
fun. I feel like there's some obvious ones we could do first, like likely to be a disaster. I think Zeke Mayo's got to be in there.
Yeah, Zeke Mayo would be in there. Um, we got to put 3 in there.
We have to put 3 in there.
Oh, Zeke Mayo would be. Do we got to put the Rutgers players in there because of Pikel?
Well,
Like, because we got to put them somewhere.
here's my nominees for likely to be a disaster: Khalif Battle, Tyrese Proctor, Dylan Harper, Liam McNeely, AJ Storr. Those are the 5 names I think you could realistically throw in disaster. Everybody
Okay,
else is pretty proven.
the list I would like. You said Liam McNeely was in there.
Mm-hmm.
The list I would like the 3. I think you need 2. Got to be Zeke Mayo and Khalif Battle. Just given what it is.
I'd do Battle and Proctor cart. I would do Battle and Proctor.
Battle and Proctor.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Because Battle's a wild card, and Proctor has a lot of pressure on him, given this group.
True. Okay.
Okay. Now let's do can win National Player of the Year. We're kind of jumping around, but to me, that's probably 3 of Davis, Dickinson, Sears, and Flagg.
I would go Davis, Dickinson, and Sears.
I think Flagg's got to be in there, man.
Who over? If I had to put him over somebody, I'd put him over RJ Davis.
I would too. I think it's Sears, Dickinson, Flagg.
I'm game for that.
Sears, Dickinson, Flagg. So can be All American. Now that's RJ Davis.
Yeah, can be All American. I go RJ Davis. Man, I want to put Valdez up here.
Yeah, nominees next: AJ Storr, John L. Davis, LJ Cryer, Edgecombe, Dylan Harper, Liam McNeely, Grant Nelson.
I would go RJ Davis, John L, VJ Edgecombe.
I love the Davis. I'm good with that.
Is there
RJ,
another
John
Davis we
L,
can
and
throw? Is there
VJ
another
Edgecombe.
Davis we can throw in here?
Riley. Okay, so that means we have 6 players left. 3 got to be a good starter, and 3 got to be likely to disappoint. The names remaining are LJ Cryer, Ryan Nemhard, Dylan Harper, Liam McNeely, Grant Nelson, and I think I'm missing one. AJ Storr.
Likely to disappoint. My first nominees would be. Ew.
I think all these guys are good starters for the record, but
Yeah, I do too. But we have to do it. So, given who I think would be the worst, maybe possibly the worst starters, I go McNeely. God,
there's a
all these
lot of
guys are good.
unknown. Like the unknown with McNeely and Harper, right? So you could put them easier in the disappoint category because we don't know.
Is it out of line to put Nelson in there because we were all kind of skeptic of him until he had that March run?
I would
He was
put
good.
Nelson or Storr. I think Nelson or like LJ Cryer is a good starter. I'm throwing him in there. There's no disappointment from LJ Cryer. Ryan Nemhard's a good starter. There's no disappointment from Nemhard. So that leaves Dylan Harper. We have McNeely and disappoint. That leaves AJ Storr, Dylan Harper, and Grant Nelson. Two of them got to disappoint. One has to be a good starter.
Store Harper?
I think you put Harper in the disappoint.
Yeah, because freshman could disappoint.
So now either AJ Storr is either a good starter or disappoint, or Grant Nelson's a good starter or disappoint.
I think it's got to be disappointed Store.
Because his expectations are higher.
Yeah.
And Grant Nelson can just be Grant Nelson again, and it's fine.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. There you have it, folks. Somehow that worked after being a disaster at the start of this. Can win National Player of the Year, Mark Sears, Hunter Dickinson, Cooper Flagg. Can be All-American, RJ Davis, John L. Davis, VJ Edgecombe. Good starters, LJ Cryer, Ryan Nemhart, Grant Nelson. Likely to disappoint, Liam McNeely, Dylan Harper, AJ Storr. And likely to be a disaster, Zeke Mayo, Khalif Battle, and Tyrese Proctor.
Worked out.
It's a fun exercise.
Yeah, actually.